Insurance can be confusing, and healthcare in the United States can be expensive. We can help you understand what you need to know about the insurance requirements for J-1 teachers and their dependents. J-1 and J-2 exchange visitors are required by the State Department to carry certain types of insurance to protect them if they have medical issues or emergencies. The State Department outlines the requirements in detail, including minimum amounts of coverage and maximum deductible levels. An insurance deductible is the amount that you have to pay for most services before your insurance begins to pay. So if your deductible is $500 and you need to go to the hospital, you could expect to pay the first $500 before insurance starts helping with the bills. There are 3 basic types of insurance that you will need. First, you need medical insurance to cover you if you get sick and need to visit a doctor or hospital. Second, you need emergency medical evacuation insurance that would get you home in a medical emergency. And finally, in case of death, you need repatriation insurance to return you to your home country. There are a variety of ways that you can purchase this insurance, and the way that you purchase the insurance is going to determine the price. Sagamore has an agreement with a company called EGI to offer insurance to J-1 teachers and dependents that combines all of these insurance pieces into one policy. The insurance is available for a set cost per person per month, and we send an invoice for that once a month. It's easy to sign up for this insurance, and we can stop and start it at any time. However, there are limits that you need to be aware of. This insurance will not take care of all your health care expenses. It excludes any pre-existing conditions, anything you had before the insurance started, whether you've been diagnosed by a doctor or not. It doesn't pay for preventive health visits, regular checkups, which are very important to maintaining your health. It also doesn't pay for pregnancy or newborn care. Most of the time, your school or district will offer health insurance. Sometimes, the school or district will pay part of the cost of the insurance, and you will pay part of the cost. The amount you will pay varies by district and depends on how many members of your family need the insurance. If your school's insurance meets the requirements of the State Department, if it has that deductible at or below $500, you can get health insurance from the school and then purchase a separate policy on your own for medical evacuation and repatriation. In this case, you would not need the EGI insurance. But what if the health insurance offered by your school doesn't meet the requirements of the State Department? What if the deductible is more than $500? In this situation, you will need the EGI insurance to meet the State Department requirements. You can also add your school health insurance if you want to have better protection. We encourage you to consider the individual needs of your family to make a wise decision. If you are a civil servant in Spain and are covered by their health insurance, you can get international coverage for the time that you are in the U.S. The repatriation insurance included in that coverage is not quite high enough to meet the State Department standards, so you will need a small private policy to supplement that piece. Remember that any dependents who are with you in the U.S. need the same coverage that you have. You have to keep your coverage current the whole time you're on the J-1 or J-2 visa, even when you're out of the country for a visit home. If your school insurance or the Spain civil servant insurance doesn't start immediately upon your arrival to the U.S., you can use the EGI insurance to cover you during the gap and then drop it once your other insurance is in place. We have more information on our website, and we would also be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Please let us know if you need more information. We are here to help.